Alright guys, it's Chris from Cartridge Gamers, and this is Space Engineers. Welcome back to the fun, and also this tugboat of sadness. We last left off trying to build this thing, but we had a catastrophe and it all crashed and ended poorly for me, so today I am going to get it squared away, maybe add a little bit more detail to this sucker so that it doesn't look so weird, and maybe, just maybe, it will fly. So first off, I want to say I hope all of you are doing fantastic. I just got a little vertigo, no joke, that was weird. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm feeling great. I just worked all day and came here to play some Space Engineers, so I can't wait to get started and have a little fun with you guys. The base is coming along looking well, and we've got all kinds of things in the vacuum of space. So I think today I want to get this thing finally situated, and then we need to move on to some other bigger and better things, but I'm going to hold off on saying what those things are because said things may change depending on how this goes. So without further ado, I'm going to start building this thing up a little bit better. I am solo again today, so what I will do in my standard progress report kind of show and tell action for this, I will bring you guys back when I have more to show. So right now we got the skeleton here, or what is original from design, and I'm going to kind of maybe blow it out a little bit on the sides, a little bit on this side, a little bit on this side without getting in the way of these thrusters, and maybe giving it a little bit more shape and plausibly putting some more room inside, because that I think is one of the biggest things. And then we'll see how it goes. I want it to still fit in this hangar, but it all depends on how the AI wants to play it. Frankly, I think it's going to be great if I get it to back out instead of pull out, so when it comes back on the return trip it doesn't do any weird flippy nonsense. But at the same time, you know, it's gonna have to do flippy nonsense to go back down, and it gosh, I don't know. So I have some conundrums to figure out, and then we can go from there. So yeah, I will bring you guys back when I have progress. Alrighty then, guys, what's up? It's been, I don't know, a half second for you, probably an hour and a half or so for me. God, this game eats time, I'll tell you what. But check out this monstrosity. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the back of it I did nothing with. I've done nothing with it. But the front, yeah, I made it look interesting. I'm under the stairs. Under the stairs. Yep, check it out. A little bit more spacious. Okay, got it. A little more spacious. A little more spacious. We got some chairs in the back. We've got 2 here, another here, and an actual pilot seat, which is pretty good. So that means we've got, I don't know, 4 or 5, yeah, 3, 4, 5 passengers and a pilot. So that's 6 folks can get into this the ship and fly around. And yes, it is pressurized. We close this and we hit this button, blow the air in here, and we've got atmosphere. Got some atmosphere. Here we go. Boom. Living the dream. Oh yeah. So that is all well and good. And then you can hit the button and it depressurizes it and everything is fine. So I think that's looking pretty good. It's kind of like I gave it some battered armor. I wanted it to kind of look ratty. But I'm gonna probably change the paint a bit. It's all blue. I didn't actually change the color of the block I was using. I started with blue and I was like, yeah, that'll work. So Yeah, what is that? Smuggler's Legacy. It does not appear that it'll intercept any of my spaceships or this ship, so that's fine. We'll let it be. And then, yeah, so I think that looks good. I noticed that this guy stopped working all of a sudden, and I need to find out why. Let's see. It may have hurt itself. Let's see. What's the problem? Ready to dock. Okay. That's all well and good. That's fine. Continue job. Let me out first. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Okay. Everything's fine. And there it goes. To the mother load. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just check that earlier. I'm not sure if it got damaged or what. It might have. It still might be slamming itself into components as it comes in. I'm noticing that PAM program, as good as it is, if you have a tight spot for it to get into, it doesn't seem to do all that well. So that is another problem altogether. So what I need to do next is determine how much hydrogen is in this thing. And full. Great. Do that and off. I think auto refill should have been on. I don't know why it wasn't auto refilling. It's really strange. I have all these tanks on this base. We are a refuel station after all. Okay. It is daytime at the base below. Let's get this party started. Whew. Alright, here we go. Let's get this party started. Alright, we have not tested it yet, so let's just do this. That's, what is this? Up, down? I forget. That's down, okay. We're gonna do record path and set home. Boom. Alright. We are recording the path. Backing her up. That's it. We're on ion thrusters right now. And I'm gonna keep going. I want it to be as straight as possible, so I'm gonna come out really far, but just lined up like right there. Now I'm gonna turn my thrusters. I got transport hydrogen thrusters. Let's do this. Wrong buttons. Here we go. Groups. Transport hydrogen thrusters. On, off. And we will turn them into the on position. We will pivot and turn. Wait for the lag spike to go away. And immediately go as fast as humanly possible. Shut our inertia dampeners off and careen towards the planet. Oh, what fun we're having. I'm really not worried about our speed. I'm not really worried about... because I could slow down so... Oh, what in the hell? Okay, well, that exploded. Holy smokes. What, tier 4s have a bigger... Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah, I can't help but notice there's fire coming through the cockpit, burning up the sides and stuff. Well, I guess that answers my question. Holy cow. Oh man. Well, those thrusters are eating right through that ship. Damn it. Oh well. Listen to that thing. It sounds like a beast. Got debris hit me in the head. This is a safe trip. Oh god, my face. Oh my god, my face. Alright, where am I landing? Where's my landing? There it is. Still recording the path. That's fine. And we lived. But why? Oh man. That's broken. Stop recording path. Great. We're there. Oh my god. So basically all that's destroyed. That's broken. Okay, guys, we're back. A little bit of just changing some things. I honestly don't want to run into that problem again. But we do have smaller engines in there now. I think that's enough stopping power. I guess we'll find out when we slam into the ship when we get up into space. I'll replace this this glass or whatever too, because I thought that was really cool. And I might put more small thrusters in here, like have like a cube of them or something lined up on the side here so it kind of misses this whole thing. Oh god, that was crazy. But I think now we're just gonna test out the way it flies. And I've got it on the undock, so I'm gonna hit the undock command and we're gonna take off. And this time I'm gonna fly in as a passenger. Get the perspective of what someone might feel like or see when they're flying in this ship. It's actually quite nice. I like it, like the side windows and everything. Looks nice. Well, I'm just gonna be hanging out, waiting for this thing to fly, and then, you know, I'll see you guys when we get back. Alright guys, we are back, and that was a long ride. This thing I have set to like 10% thrust or something, and it literally cruised the first part of that like 30 meters per second, 10 meters per second, as it went through each of its checkpoints or waypoints, I should say. But now the time has come. We are approaching the base from underneath. It's kind of a weird perspective, but yeah, we're coming straight up from underneath of it, and it looks so cool. Yep. That looks really cool. So we're gonna pull maneuver when we get close to where we need to be. And I'm hopeful that we're just gonna pull right in and dock. As you can see, we used about 50% of our hydrogen for the there and back trip. But that might not be indicative of actual shenanigans. Okay, that's new. How do you say that? The Chardon destroyer? No, the Charodon destroyer. Okay. Well, I don't want anything to do with that. Okay, so now we are apparently going in backwards. I was afraid of this. And then if it does a spin, I fear we are going to absolutely destroy our ship. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I was afraid of that. Now it's all jacked up. It doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Ugh. Wow. Ugh. This is sadness right here. This is sadness. Why? Why? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is just a bad design. Let's see if I can't help it. I don't know what it's doing. Or why it's doing that specific thing. But I'm done. I'm done with this one. This was a nice attempt. But it seems to be it seems to be broken. So farewell, fine thing. You served me well. But unfortunately I cannot deal with you. Alright guys, I'm a little defeated here, but I think what I need to do is start looking at some of my other drones here. So damage return advanced, enable drills, work speed forward, work speed backward, acceleration. Okay, acceleration 70%. This is the thing. If I do... It was on 70, so let me do... Let's do 40%. Let's do 40%. And see how that goes. Okay. Alright, it's moving slower. It's being more conservative. Oh, tell me that's gonna hit it. Okay, good, that missed. Alright. Let me, I'm gonna come up with a different design. We're gonna go a bit smaller, I think. I gotta replace the light that was under here. I got a few things I want to do. Alright. I'll be back when I have stuff figured out. Alright guys, it's been a long time. A little too long actually. I decided to throw together this bit of components and it's basically going to be a cargo transport really small profile, so I don't think it's gonna have a hard time getting through in and out of here. But I wanted to make it kind of all remote and work with it that way. Unfortunately, it's been taking me a long time. I started one and I broke it down, and I started another. I was going to be a passenger transport, and then that kind of failed because it failed to develop. Like it takes me time to really put together an idea of how a ship should go, and slapping one together isn't really the best, way to do it. So I gotta find some time in order to build a proper transport ship for players. But I think this will be sufficient for cargo, given that it's such a small, compact design. I'm pretty sure this will survive going up and down into the atmosphere without burning too much fuel. I've got tier 4 components on here, so it should be okay. There's also some stuff happening out here in space. I'm not exactly sure what is going on. But yeah, okay. Also, that miner's coming in. I want to see how that's going to land. Remember, I did change the acceleration to be more about 50%. Or 40%. I think it was 40%. It's been a while, actually. It's been about like an hour and a half, maybe almost 2 hours since I talked to you guys last. So, yeah, this is tough. I just want to see what's going on.
Energy low.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be low? Okay, so here we go. It used to fly in here like a bat out of hell. Now... Oh yeah, look how slow it's going. Oh yeah, much slower. Oh wow, would you look at that? That's great. That's great. What kind of stuff did you bring? Silicon. Oh, iron. Silicon and iron. Okay. Bunch of stone falling out of it now. Oh, I guess that other miner came in here too. That's alright. He'll keep up with it. Cool. Okay, so that's working so much better now that it's going slow. I think that's 40% I think is the sweet spot. So I will do the same. I will do the same here once I do a thing. First and foremost, we need to... Okay, we need to go down to behavior settings, then down to acceleration. And the other one I had at 10%, which was really slow. So 40% is a sweet spot, I think. Okay. Alright, let's
Energy critical.
Of course it is. Alright, relax. Let's do... before I do that, let me do this. Info. Small grid, we're gonna call it cargo transport. Okay. Record path. There we go. It was set. There we go. Now, let's get into the command center. Go here, do remote access. Oh, why? I know why. Alright, guys. Let's see how this works. Should be interesting. I'll bring you all back when something exciting happens. Alright, guys, we're back. And we're about to pull in our approach. Moving quite fast. But the drone is so light, and I have overpowered the front brake, so it looks like we're good to go. And we're locked. Okay, this is great. Now I just need to go into the transport programmable block, run apply. We're gonna stop recording here. Run. We did it. Now I just need to run down. Run. Apply. Okay. The connector 1 on undock command, undock command. Yep. Apply. Okay. Now, if we're lucky and we did this right, do the down, down again. We're going to do the undock procedure, apply. I might have done something, or forgot to have done something. This one. This one. Ignore. Okay. Let's see how we do. Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh, I like this view. That's up. Is that up? Yeah, it's up. That's backwards. Alright. So we're leaving the planet behind. Moving at a pretty good clip. That's good. We want to transport to be zippy. Up and down from the planet like an elevator. Except this one's moving at 100 meters per second. And should be good. I am curious how it's going to land. And the like. So the ultimate test would be for me to get out of my seat in the space station and wait for it to come up and then dock up. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see if 40% is going to be the sweet number for us. And it's moving awfully fast, so I think it'll be with us in no time. So I will bring you guys back. I think I'm gonna get out of the drone and walk over there and take a look at it as it docks up, just to see what it looks like. If it blows up as spectacularly, then it blows up spectacularly. I don't know what else to say. Apparently building ships are not my forte. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're back. I removed the ceiling, or the floor, depending on your perspective. This sucker's moving quick. Let's see. It's moving too fast. I'm gonna lower, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it's way too high. That would have crashed right into the ceiling. Okay. Cargo drone landed successfully, but I had to basically rip apart everything. So what we need to do is a behavior setting. This. I'm lowering it to 20% because she was moving so fast. Moving too fast. Let's just do this really quick. Undocking procedures. Grabbed a blueprint. It still moves fast, doesn't it? Even at 20%, they moved really fast. Jeez. Wow. That sucker cooks, man. Okay, well, that's crazy. The trouble is this whole bit in here. Not this. This. It's just, it's an unfortunate reality. Unfortunate reality is that I have to get rid of the ceiling thing. Now, I don't think I need to get rid of all of this, but it came up, like, it popped up real high. Anyway, guys, this is, this has been a long day / night for me already. I wanted to get a little bit more done today than we actually did. I might come back and record some more, given that there's not much progress happening here. But I am so curious as to what this looks like. Oh yeah. That's cool. Anyway, we'll see how that plays out. Oh, that's weird. That's also counting down the. Oh, I see. Okay, because I'm technically still part of the drone. Roger that. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Huh. Cool. I didn't realize that. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. We are still doing some good stuff. That's awesome. We're still doing some good stuff. Hopefully we'll have Visera back with us next time. Unfortunately, couldn't make it tonight. But yeah, we'll keep on trucking along. If I have time to record, I'll do it. I'll try to do another episode. I got a couple ideas on paper of what I want to do, but the transport drone is what I wanted to get done today, because that doesn't make for fun multiplayer, if you know what I mean. Building a ship is difficult to do in multiplayer. You kind of have to have a plan already sketched out and shared with everybody before you can do something like that, and most of the time I'm building off the cuff. So it's you know, it's a challenge. It's a challenge, but we're getting there. But this has been cool. Like I think the next steps are going to be expansion of the base. We got a lot of new blocks I want to play with that was in the last DLC. I also want to try my hand at building capital ships, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. We've got a lot of things going on. I've had trouble with the transporter for goodness sake. So it's not like I'm gonna know what I'm doing with a capital ship at all. But I do like the little bits and details that I can actually accomplish. But you know, I managed to build a rust bucket and outfit it, so it looks pretty cool. But you know, and this ship here was made from a different ship, so you know, there's also options to go on for that as well. But oh yeah, it's almost down there. You forget how far away your bases are. 43 kilometers is not a short ride. A couple minutes. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I think it's because I'm tired. I'm trying to figure stuff out. This is a civilian signal up here. That's probably a trap. We'll have to check that out too next time. But guys, I appreciate everything that you, all the comments and all the good stuff. What? All the, start over. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, guys, I appreciate everything. I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate the likes and the views and all of the feedback I'm getting from you. It's great. I got a couple of private messages, which is fantastic. You guys letting us know how good we're doing, or giving us some constructive criticism, which is always fine. Always fine. I'm always looking to improve. So I do appreciate you guys, but I hope everyone is staying healthy and safe in these turbulent times that we live in. But my name is Chris from Cartridge Blast Gamers. I hope you like and subscribe if you do, and please comment down below. That always helps. Alright? Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.